Plate up dinner with me as a raw carnivore. Carnivore changed my life for the better, guys. You can also have it cooked, but I just prefer it raw. So I'm having ground beef today, or mince, whatever you want to call it. And I'm not that hungry because I've just had some eggs. So I think if you're not carnivore, this probably doesn't look appetizing to you at all. But think of like, I don't know, what do you normal people, I guess. I don't people who aren't carnivore, who's in the modern Western diet. Yeah, think of like a spag bol. The mince tastes peng, doesn't it? Just don't have the pasta, because pasta, mince in my hair, because pasta is not good for you guys. I've got a hair my mince. I'm just so hairy. Like, okay. Then I'm gonna add some salt. This is Himalayan sea salt. So good for you. I also like to add this into my water. It is literally so healthy. Cheers. Let's get tucked in. Cheers. I'm gonna go and finish all this now and then probably have a bath and do some work. It's gonna give me so much energy. I'm gonna feel amazing. Try the carnivore diet, guys. You will not regret it. You'll thank me, okay?
You could see she weren't enjoying that.
Still actually enjoyed it. She took a very small bite.
Yeah.
She's getting views.
And then she's like, oh, I'm going to finish this whole thing now. And she's stopped chewing and left it there. And you can just tell she's going to...
Yeah, she's going to spit that shit out, man. That was gross. The carnivore diet that I saw Jordan Peterson and Michaela doing looked really good. That looked like something I would do. It was something Joe Rogan was doing. They were just eating pure meats. There was nothing else in their diet. And apparently it like really helps you go toilet. And Joe Rogan got pretty shredded on it. But I also like to enjoy what I'm eating. So I'm not going to eat foods that make me feel upset. I look forward to eating.
Yeah.
You know, when I go to the gym, when I get home, there's nothing more exciting to me than a nice plate of food. And I do not want to come home to raw fucking minced meat. Are you insane? I don't even care if it gives me an extra 5 years.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it. You know, I know they say that you should, you know, time is precious and all that. But if I can choose between having a carnivore diet like the way the Petersons were doing it, or having that one, and her one's going to give me an extra year or two, I'm going to take the carnivore one that they're doing, not hers. That's disgusting.
There was a clip I saw. It was a Piers Morgan clip, and he basically said to this girl, what do you eat for breakfast? She goes, a strip loin. He says, okay, what do you eat for lunch? She said, a strip loin. He goes, what do you eat for dinner? She said, a strip loin. So she basically has a strip loin, breakfast, lunch and dinner every day for the past however many years.
I think that's Jordan Peterson's daughter, isn't it?
Really?
The blonde girl.
Yeah, she's quite pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Piers is like, what do the doctors say to you? And the doctors say I should have died by now. Like, it's not.
Yeah.
So I don't get why people are doing this if it's actually not good for you.
No, her family had serious health issues. Her dad and her mum were all going to die. And they switched to the carnivore diet and it saved their life. But obviously,
I've seen someone else say that. Actually.
Yeah, they're cooking their meals. They're still the way we eat. We eat like
I know,
partially
but you
carnivores.
can't eat steak all day, every day like that. That's so bad.
If it's working for her and she's alive because of it, then why not?
Like, how is your body even processing that and getting rid of it?
Well, the thing is, everybody's body's different. So like, there's a show on Netflix right now that my mum has just watched where it's pushing people to become vegan, which I don't think is a good idea.
No,
I think a balanced diet is better. I don't have all the info, but I do know that Netflix, for example, they have pushed things that are not true. I was watching that show they had in there called What the Health. I don't know if I'm getting it exactly right, but I'm pretty sure they said eating one egg is equivalent to smoking 3 or 4 cigarettes.
Really?
Which is just
cooked egg or raw egg?
I can't remember if it was cooked or raw, but either way, that's not true. That's a load of bullshit.
Yeah.
So a lot of these health documentaries, a lot of these people on TikTok, anyone, even the Petersons were like, I would lean more towards their diet. First of all, it looks more appetizing to me. And I already don't like vegetables very much. And if there's a healthy alternative out there, I would go there. But with all of these things, you can't just see what one person is doing and be like, this is what I'm going to do. This is what's going to work for me. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't always work for people. There's probably like things in general that you do. We all drink water. You should probably drink your water. Have a little bit of veg, I guess, if you need to get in. Have some fruits. There's probably general things, but there's going to be individuals like Michaela Peterson that just eat steak day in, day out, and it kept her alive. And the fact is that she was, you know, her family were going to perish, and they didn't. So there's no arguing there. But am I going to do that? No, I'm not. First of all, I'll get bored. Secondly, my body might react poorly. I might try the carnivore diet, but I might try it with different meats, different chickens or whatever. But this, not cooking your food, this is the shit that I see Liver King doing on Instagram. Liver King's videos make me want to throw up. My man takes raw testicle, and shove them. And do you know what? With him, he actually, you will see him consuming the entire animal. I think he enjoys it.
I don't know, I think people are just doing shit for views and clicks.
I definitely think he does things for theatrics and that, but the man's eating an entire liver on camera. He's just there chomping into it. His kids are eating. I think his kids are being forced to personally, but he's chomping into it. And I'm like, I mean, fair play. I mean, we all know he's on steroids now that he's admitted it, but he still looks great. But I'm not eating a raw animal's liver. That's fucking crazy to me.
Watch this one.
This is literally my favourite part of tonight. Snack time! So I went to the butcher's after boxing training, man, and I got me some lamb liver. Oh, doesn't that look so good? Oh, I'm so excited. Like, okay, right. Okay. Ooh, got it in my eye. Literally so good for you, full of all your nutrients, all your minerals, and honestly, if you do, I'm going to literally be eating all this while doing a bit of work, but you honestly need probably about 3 of them bites, what I've just done, but yeah, I love it. I literally, oh, yes! It is so good for you, and it tastes so nice. This is raw, you can obviously have it cooked. But yeah,
that's not how someone acts that really enjoys food. It's really like,
are there any videos of her eating the entire thing?
No.
Surprise, surprise. I don't know. Maybe somebody knows better than me because I'm not the best of nutrition. Is there a benefit to eating it raw over just cooking it and putting a bit of seasoning on it? What is the? I mean, I would probably eat a liver if I could cook it and season it. I'm not eating that shit raw. Are you crazy? I watched a video of Liver King. Literally, he gutted this animal, pulled out, I don't know what part of the animal he pulled out. It was all fleshy and jelly. And they're throwing it down. It's all over his beard. I was like, this guy is fucking insane. Drinking the blood. I was like, yo, I mean, it was hardcore as fuck, but I was also like, yo, it was, I won't even show you the videos. I don't even think I can play the videos on YouTube, but if you guys know who Liver King on Instagram, go to his Instagram page and sit there for 5 minutes and try to get through it. You can hear him crunching the testicles in his mouth.
Michael, I can't. I will vomit right now. I can't.
I should show you his page.
Oh my god.
It's pretty gnarly. It's not for me. It's I can put my hands up and say I need to improve my diet. I don't eat a lot, which is why like I'm not overweight, but I think I can definitely cut out some sugars and eat more organic foods. I ain't gonna become a fucking vegan. I'm not that stupid. But I can definitely cut out some more processed things that I consume. But I will never. You're not gonna catch me eating raw meats, man. That's just. And first of all, I don't even believe her. She's taking baby bites out of it. I would take baby bites out of it as well if I was making a couple thousand a video. Eat the whole thing. Eat the whole thing on camera. Show me a video of her eating the whole thing.
For those of you always wondering what to look out for when eating raw meat, as you see, this steak has started to spot brown, right? Now, chances are I could probably eat this and be okay. But when eating raw meat, you obviously want to eliminate as much risk as possible. This is one thing that when I look at, I go, you know what? Probably not worth it. I want a steak that's nice and red all the way through, no brown spots. Like I said, this doesn't mean it's bad. It doesn't mean it's rotten. It smells fine. I could probably eat this and be okay. But in order to keep my chances low and go on a smooth win streak, I'm not doing this. I'm cooking this.
I mean, look, if people are happy eating these things, then more power to them. It's not for me. It's not a diet I will ever entertain. I will entertain the carnivore diet, the cooked version. I won't raw meats. That's no crazy.
Right. The reason why I just showed you that video is because she's posted this video, insert clip.
No, I don't think I will.
Where she is eating a raw steak, but it's all brown. Like what he said, probably best not to eat. Probably be okay, but probably best not to. And I'm just like, whoa. Oh, obviously, no sound. You should cut it right into the... Am I colorblind? I mean, that side looks nice and red, and then the other side looks quite dark, and I don't know if that's what he was claiming to avoid. She's not even biting into the steak. She's biting into all the... Oh, the fatty bit.
Yeah.
Oh, drop me out.
That's crazy.
You know when I go, like, have a steak? I'm enjoying my steak, I'm enjoying it. And then it gets to the bit where it's, like, really chewy, and you just can't swallow it. I always have to spit it in a tissue.
Yeah.
I've gone on dates where I'm there like, listen, don't judge, but I need to spit this in my tissue.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
I can't even force myself to swallow it. So I don't know how this girl is even swallowing this shit. But that shit like that, she's cut out straight away. As soon as she's bit it, you ain't even seeing her chewing it. She's literally straight away cut the video. Look, she's chewed. Cut straight. Yeah.
No, I don't believe it. She's trying. How many followers she got from this?
87.1k. Yeah, it's...
Well, I mean, we don't need to see more of her bullshit.
No,
That's that. But with all these diets, people need to do their research. Don't just buy into one person. Look at the pros and cons, even when some of them sound attractive. For me, I like a lot of different things. I enjoy my pineapples and my bananas. I enjoy eating chickens and lamb. I don't like vegetables. I'll be straight up. I hate vegetables. If I can find substitutes for it, I will find substitutes. My pitfall is I have a sweet tooth. Like I said earlier, if you can present me with the right brownies, that's a very, very easy way to my heart. But I do need to cut those out. Yeah, you just need to do your research. Don't go on Netflix and listen to everything they say either. A lot of that's propaganda.
Yeah, I do just find... I come across a lot of videos on TikTok and there's like young girls... And there's one particular girl I'm thinking of. I'll see if I can find you the clip and you can add it in. And she literally just gets a whole butter. And all right, so she gets chips and she pours like a whole bottle of oil on it and then mixes it all in, salt, and then gets the butter, a whole big chunk of butter, and then the chips with all the oil and eats it like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but... I was reading the comments and it seemed as though she's got like an eating disorder and maybe she does that to help her throw it back up. So she's eating, but she's not digesting.
I mean, there's better ways to throw it than that.
But it's like all of this stuff is promoting on an app where there's children and bad stuff like that. And I just, it's, also, when does it come to an end?
I do want to take back what I said at the beginning of the video where I said, maybe the disclaimer's not a problem. In her videos it is, because at the end of the video, if I'm recalling it properly, she said give it a try. That's advice. You're telling people to give it a try. What you should do is just show people what you're eating and then just, you know, I enjoy this, have a nice day. But like Sabi said, there's kids on the app. You're eating raw mince meat. That looks absolutely disgusting. I do not believe she was having a good time. She put it all on that spoon and then took the smallest nibble and then cut the video. I'm going to eat this all off camera. No, you ain't. You ain't eating all that off camera.
When she's picking out steaks as big as that, it's hard to believe that she's getting that just for content. Do you know what I mean? That's one. Yeah, here we go.
Yo, what the fuck? Please don't put that in your mouth. Is there a guy there? Bro, stop her. Try to. Was she French?
I don't know.
No, what is happening right now? What are you doing?
But ain't no way that's good for you. And ain't no way she's enjoying that. But she's really eating it.
That's mad.
She's actually really eating it, whereas the other girl was cutting the camera.
But I don't... What was the... Why? Why didn't you just get some barbecue sauce? What are you doing? Why? That was so gnarly.
But do you see what I'm saying? Anyone could see this video online and think, well, let me go and do that. That's dangerous. I'm pretty sure you can't be having oil like that.
No, that's
People
way
feel
too
bad
much.
even cooking a bit of bloody.
When I go to make my eggs, like, I go,
Yeah.
if it's too much, sink.
Yeah.
Sink.
You shouldn't put oil down the sink, by the way.
Why?
It clogs it up.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Where should I put it? Bin.
Google it. I'm not sure, but you don't put it down the sink. You're going to clog up your sink.
Where do you put it?
We have, like, so for example, if we
Puts it in the sink.
No, I don't. If we was having like homemade chips and we got loads of oil in a chip pan and we fry it in there, we then have this bottle that we will put the oil back in and call it chip oil, and know to only use that oil if we're cooking chips. And if you're not doing that, well, we keep it. And if that needs to get thrown, my dad deals with it, so I can't tell you the answer to that because I don't know what he does.
See that cop out.
No, but I'm trying to help you out here before you clog up your sink and they need to pay like hundreds of pounds for a plumber.
I've been doing it for years.
I'm sure your little, by the sounds of how much you're putting in, isn't going to be bad, but don't pour like whole.
Most of the time,
And it takes months till it eventually clogs up. So you might think it's fine, and then tomorrow, God forbid, your sink might stop, and then it's all of that backup of you doing it all this time.
if it happens, I'm gonna get
No.
on.
That's your own fault for
jinxed
being an
me.
irresponsible. Where do you throw your batteries? You know you can't put batteries in the bin.
No, I don't put them in the bin.
Where do you dispose of them?
That's a good point, actually. I'm pretty sure I put them in the recycling.
I don't think you're supposed to do that either. Don't ask me where, because I don't know, but I just know you're not supposed to put them in the bin.
That's no good to me. What am I supposed to do with them?
I don't know. Google it. But yeah, that's all I really have to say on. Sorry, I've done it again.
I'm gonna choke you, I swear.
That's all I have to really say on that. But yeah, I just the internet is a crazy place. I'm over it.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, no. My mom's watching a health documentary right now. She's bought in. She's sold. She's like, I'm becoming vegan. I'm like, I can't. I watch these documentaries and I'm like, okay, there's probably some truth to it, but I need to go and look at what the contrary, what they're saying to the contrary. You can't just listen to one person and be like, this is it, this is what I'm doing, and not listen to what everybody else is saying. I've tried veganism before. Not only is it one of the most boring and painful things I've ever been through, but it's disgusting. Vegan food is disgusting. Absolutely awful. I feel so bad for you people that have committed to it. And I know some people commit to it because they genuinely feel bad for animals. I'm not one of those people. I don't feel bad for the animals that we eat. I know that might sound sad, might sound a bit messed up to some people, but I'm not one of those people that pretends to love all animals, because I don't. I love my cats. I love my dogs. Maybe, you know,
It's boring.
A pet bird. What's
It's
boring?
boring. You just bringing up the same things and throwing shade like that. Because we had a whole debate about this.
I'm not debating you. I'm talking to them.
No, but we had a whole debate about it, and you're just here like, yeah, I'm not one of them people that pretends to love animals but still eats animals.
Well, first of all, I didn't even remember our debate. Now I do.
Yeah.
So I wasn't atting you.
Okay.
Did you take it as a...
Yep.
Take it as a...
You just dig at me all the time.
I didn't even remember this debate.
One day this dog's going to bite. You can't keep poking at a dog and it doesn't bite. Eventually it's going to bite.
You ain't got no bite in you, sir. You ain't got no bite in you. You're a lover. You're not a fighter. He did a little anime. Why did you think I was atting you? I was talking to them. I wasn't talking to you.
All right.
You take everything
believe
personal.
you.
No, you don't. Don't lie.
I do believe you. That was really genuine. You said I didn't remember until you just brought it up. That was genuine.
Oh, now I'm asking
Be my
you.
guest.
Why do you take everything I do as a personal dig? Don't you think I'd turn to you and look at you if I was digging at you? Answer the question.
I don't know. That's my answer.
So why would you cut me up? My whole monologue's finished now.
Yeah.
I was going to shoot fire at these vegans and you
Go
saved
on.
them. No, it's over. Cut the video.
Backtrack.
I don't want to.
I'm going to stand here till you finish it.
I'll jump over this.
You might get blocked because of the... Don't you dare. My mum will kill you.
The video's over. I'm done. My rant's over. You've
Go on. What
ruined it.
do you think about vegans, Michael?
I don't think anything of them. They're great people like you.
Wow.
Cut the video off. I'm going to
Just do
start.
your vegan speech.
I
I
don't
feel
want
bad
to.
now. I won't sleep tonight.
I don't. You'll sleep fine
I won't sleep
because I'm not cussing vegans.
because I've cut you off again.
I'm used to it now.
I need to learn to not.
You cutting me off is as true as me breathing air.
It's
just
so funny
going
the
to
other
happen.
day when you came round and then Jem was there and then everyone's like Sabi, just listen, don't speak, and then you start speaking and Jem starts speaking. You're like, can I speak?
Yeah, I give up. You and Jem at the same time, I can't win. I was talking to
But he
Nat.
gets annoyed when I do it, and he does it to you.
Yeah, he does it to Jem does it to everyone. I was talking to Nat. I wasn't even talking to you two, and you were cutting me up from talking to somebody else. Do you know how crazy that is? I'm having another conversation, and you two are shouting over me. I just gave up. His voice, both of your voices are too loud.
My voice isn't loud.
Yes, it is. When you want to
Jem's
get
loud. Jem shouts when he speaks.
yeah, but when you want to get your point across, you drown me out. I've got a quiet voice.
You speak loud as well.
I do not speak loud.
You do.
When have I ever spoken loud?
I'm going to make you a compilation of all your loudest moments.
You're definitely not.
That's rude.
How is that rude?
Why would I not?
You're just not. You're
Why
not.
would
You're
I
gonna go
not?
through all the videos looking for when I'm shouting.
Yes.
It's so rare that I shout.
It's so easy to find. I'll be done in like a day.
Shouting. Done in a day.
No, not shouting, but like you raise your voice, you talk, and you use your hands. You get really into it like this.
You got to talk with your body. That's how all great speakers give great speeches.
Oh, is that
Right?
what it is?
They go like this. They speak right. They captivate the audience.
So you're talking pretty loud right now.
I'm not shouting. I'm talking loud. That's the difference. You said you're gonna find me shouting. I said I don't shout.
Well, no, you said I talk loud, and I said you
No,
talk
I
loud.
said you drown me out.
Well, you said I talk loud. I'm sure you said I talk loud.
You know the reason why you get to interrupt me is because you drown me out. I'll be talking, you'll go, and I'm like, okay, I guess my point's over then.
I heard enough.
You sound like you're on
I
horseback.
heard enough of what you needed to say.
See, even then, I was talking. I had enough. That's you.
I'm just not going to speak.
Our video's over now.
How about that? Shall I just be a mute from now on moving forward? I mean,
that's-
like rubbish and just not speak.
That's not possible for you. That's just not in the cards.
Well, there's plenty of videos where I said jack shit.
Yeah, but as soon as I say something to rile you up, you'll speak. You'll speak. It's not in the cards for you. Don't even pretend. Besides, they don't want that. Oh, I thought you weren't going to move.
Well, I sat there for ages. Well, I stood there for ages and you didn't do nothing. Go on, do you give it now that I'm not there?
Don't want to give it? Give what?
Your speech.
No, I don't want to give it. Speech is over. Cut the video off. Do it now.
Yeah.